What it do, Pink Jew? Alright, so y'all know that last Monday was MLK Day. Now, if you're watching this video, I think you're old enough to know who MLK is. But if you're some kid who just rolled over my entertainment page and you don't know, well, let me just explain it to you. No, it is not the street that's located downtown. No, MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. was a black activist leader who, along with other black activist leaders, fought for black people's rights. But ultimately, that led to rights for everyone in this country. So, in light of that, here comes Kill Yourself number 2. Kill Yourself number 2. If you are a racist. Why? Well, for you to be a racist, in my opinion, everyone of that race that you hate must have did something to you, must have wronged you in some sort of way. But you and me both know that that's impossible. You haven't met everyone of that race. You probably met 5, 10, 100, I'll go up to 1,000, and they all did you wrong. Alright? But what about the other millions of that race? Doesn't mean that they're going to treat you wrong. Even if there's just one person in that million who would have treated you right, that right there would stop you from being racist. But you are who you are. Me, I'm not racist, even though I've met people of different races who are racist and who are racist towards Mexicans. I've met white racists, black racists, Mexican racists, Mexicans who are racist to Mexicans. What kind of shit is that? But hey, it happens. I met this one Native American. I'm not sure if he was racist or not. He kind of wanted to treat me wrong, but I'm like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Alright. Then met this one Asian lady. I think she was racist. She was talking bad to all the Mexicans present, but everybody else was getting treated right. So she probably was. But because of all these few races of different nationalities, I'm not going to judge the entire race. You can't judge an orchard because of a few rotten apples. Ooh, see? Why do you enjoy being a racist, huh? Why do you enjoy living with all that hate in your heart? No. Why don't we, no, you guys, because I'm not racist, why don't you guys be like a panda? Alright? A panda is Asian, white, and black. See, pandas don't give a fuck. Alright? Why don't you be like Cholo? Cholo is not racist. Cholo is Mexican, talks like a white guy, dresses like a black guy, and is hung like a horse. Now, let me tell you how much of a disadvantage you are at being a racist. The one biggest disadvantage you have is that you're missing out on what that race can offer you. That race that you hate, what they can offer you. Let's say, for instance, you hate Mexicans. Alright. You guys like to refer any Hispanic as Mexican, but alright. Mexican food. Have you tried that? The enchiladas, the tacos, the tamales, the quesadillas. There's a lot more food in there, but let me just go back and tell you how it's pronounced, because you motherfuckers have mispronounced these foods for a long ass time. It's time you get it right. Alright? It's pronounced enchiladas, tacos, tamales, quesadillas. That's how you pronounce it. Alright? Have you tried that? Don't say you tried it at Taco Bell, because Taco Bell is not authentic Mexican food. That's bullshit. No, I'm talking about some Mexican person who made it at home. You need to try that food out and you'd be like, God damn, food, where have you been all my life? Alright? Have you ever partied with a Mexican? Mexicans will party, make it a big event, even if it's something that would normally be small and not loud. Alright? You know, quinceañeras and weddings are loud and stuff, but even a kid's baptism or a baby shower or something else will get turned into a big event when it comes to Mexicans partying. Alright, yesterday I stopped by a baby shower. There were more guys there drinking and hooting than there were ladies. That's how they get down. Why am I saying they? I'm part of it. That's how we get down. Alright? And you should party with a Mexican. Alright? You'll be wanting to do that hollering thing that I can't do it, but let me show you what they do. Ah! It didn't come out, you see? But you get the point. Alright? That's partying with the Mexican. What about, have you ever danced with a Mexican girl? It's kind of like how country people dance, you know, really close. But with a Mexican girl, you're dancing to a totally different rhythm of music. And if you hold her right, you got her titties all over your chest. You got her poontang set on your right leg. And you put your cheek to her cheek like this and just dance. Go around and dance. Man, that's the way of dancing. Alright? That's the shit you're missing out. That's some of the stuff that you're missing out from the Mexicans. Let's say you hate black people. Alright? Have you ever tried black people's food? Now, before I continue, let me just say this. I do not want to hear shit about somebody saying that I'm racist just for calling it black people's food, because how is it any different from calling my people's food Mexican food? Same thing. So, shut your ass and listen. Alright, black people's food. It's the same as any American dish, but it's got that distinguishing taste that you will only get from when a black person makes it. Alright, there's this one restaurant that I go to. Just 3 older black ladies who make the food. And like I said, it's like any American dish. It's mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, rice, casserole, smothered steak. But it's got that distinguishing taste that those ladies can provide. And it's so good that sometimes I debate within myself. Do I like black people's food more than Mexican food? It's like a debate there. They're just both that good. I don't know what to do, but I like them. Alright. Have you ever did you ever wear black people's clothes? Not the ones in style right now. I'm talking about like 10 to 15 years ago. Because what's in style right now for anybody is skinny this and skinny that. And I'm like, you guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. The fuck are you guys wearing? No. I'm talking about what was in style 10 to 15 years ago. I mean, really in style. What my black classmates brought out. Alright? Because it was them who were wearing it. They were the first people that I saw wearing these clothes. Now, these brands of clothes are from different countries. I think Australia and France. You know, Gucci, Lacoste, Jabos, South Pole, Echo, Cholo. No, see, those clothes right there. I still have pants and shirts that are 10 to 15 years old. Some of them already have small holes. They're ripped. But I still wear them because that's the style that I like. I still wear that style. I don't care. And who brought it out? My black classmates. So that's clothes that I like. That's clothes that if you haven't worn, I think you would like. Alright? Have you ever danced with a black girl? They got this thing called a twerking or grinding, where you just stand and she rubs her ass all over your wiener, and you're like, somebody standing next to you be like, bro, I want to stick my wiener all up in her ass. Think she'll let me? Yeah, that's some things that you're missing out from the black people. Alright, let's say you're racist towards white people. Have you ever hung out with a crazy white kid? I'm not talking about a psycho white kid, not like that Dylan guy. No. I'm talking about a crazy white kid. Just someone, a white kid who likes to do stuff that you probably wouldn't normally do just to get a laugh. Alright, my best friend throughout middle school and high school was a white kid. And the shit me and him did together to get a laugh, it was crazy. It was actually sometimes dangerous. Huh? I won't mention his name because I don't think he wants to be known as that kid. I'm not sure. I'm not going to mention his name. If he likes this video, he'll mention himself. But anyway, alright. We did some shit that got him into trouble mostly. Not me. I accompanied him doing that stuff, but I didn't really participate until later in my high school years. But now I'd probably be like, man, let me do it. I'll do it. But anyway, he was that messed up. He got in trouble with the law a couple of times. He got suspended from school. I'm sure his parents just were like, man, why don't you act like a good kid and stop getting in trouble? But that kid, he didn't care as long as it was fun, as long as he got a laugh. And man, he was cool. And that was a crazy white kid, my best friend, huh? Alright. Have you ever been to a church where it's mostly white people? I went to one for probably 15 years, maybe more or maybe less, I don't know. But those people, whenever anyone was in need, they did whatever they could to help that person out. And I mean, I went to that church for so long, so I saw every single time that they helped people out. They even helped my mom's out. And I'm grateful for that. Those people, all white church people, they were cool. Alright? Have you listened to American rock? American rock is dominated by the white person. Alright? And there's songs that just get you in the mood. Yesterday, I was going by this one place that was playing this song that I hadn't heard in the long ass time. It was a rock song by, it just goes, I don't know what's the name of it or who sings it, but it says, move along like I know you do, move along. I don't know who sings it, but I was listening to it a while ago in my truck. Groups like AC/DC, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses. See, these songs right here, sometimes I don't understand the lyrics, but the beat, the rhythm, and especially if you like to work out, that gets you in the mood to pump them weights. Huh? Some stuff you're missing out from the white people. Now, I can only speak for these races because I know a lot of each one. I can't really say what you're missing out on the Asians because I haven't met that many. I can say you're missing out on the food. I like that Asian cuisine. I like it so much that the restaurant I go to, the lady who always sits us down, she doesn't like me. She always looks at me wrong because I overstay my welcome. My minimum of staying there is 2 hours while I eat everything off of that buffet. I can't speak for, let's see, anyone else, but I like to meet all of them because I'm not racist. I'd like to meet a Russian. I'd like to get with the Native Americans, smoke some peyote, and sit around a campfire to listen to their rituals or whoever they pray to. Alright? I'd like to meet an Italian girl. I like to go to France and see what they're like. Be like, Mademoiselle, will you suck my wee-wee? See? I'm not racist. I like to meet. Oh, and because of that, the ladies is why I think the main reason I can't be racist. Because women, I like them all. If the woman is beautiful, I can't turn her away just because of what color her poontang is on the outside. Because at the end of it all, they're all pink inside. And I would even get it on with a racist woman. She could be like, no, I don't even like Mexicans. I'd be like, girl, you're gonna love this Mexican once I put it in you. See, and if I'm willing to do that, I think it's because sometimes I don't know whether to blame or not blame you guys for being racist. Because you might have grown up in a racist environment. You know, if you have that shit just being driven into your brain, how can you avoid it? Racism is taught. Nobody's born a racist. You put two kids together of any nationality, of any race, of any color, and what are they going to do? They're going to play. They're going to interact. They're going to do something, but they're not going to be like, I don't want to play with you because you're blank, blank, blank. If they do, it's because someone has taught them. Someone has told them that you cannot play. You cannot interact with this person. Or someone has not, maybe they heard something and from that point on they thought wrong, but there was nobody to tell them, hey, you're wrong for your ways. Alright? And maybe there will be more racists. There will be probably more racists. Because now that, ever since Donald Duck announced his candidacy for president, the racists started coming out. I mean, the KKK supported him fully. Last week I saw news on the news about a Spanish church got vandalized, and it said Trump Nation, whites only. I'm thinking, goddamn, that whites only stuff hasn't been seen since during MLK's time, and they're doing that again. Oh man, but all right. Let's see. You got little kids in school, like 2nd or 3rd grade. I saw this on the news too. They were chanting, "Build the wall, build the wall." I'm thinking, you build the wall, you little motherfucker. Get your little monkey ass out there and put it together brick by brick. See how much you really want it. Alright, but can I blame those kids? Because what does that kid know about racism? Unless somebody taught him that. Because, you know, that kid was not born to hate people. Somebody told him to, hey, chant this. Or he followed his peers. As kids, I mean, can you really blame him? I don't know. But then again, I can say that I can blame you, because you haven't taken the initiative to get to know the people that you hate. Alright? Like us non-racists, like me, I'm not a racist. I could show you everything good about the race that you hate. I could even have my friends help me out with that. But it's not going to mean a damn thing if you don't want to change. Alright, it's got to be you who wants to change. So, blame or no blame, I don't know. What I like to say is, why doesn't everyone of every color, every race, their nationality, whatever you want to call it, let's just all hold hands and sing Kumbaya around a campfire, like Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Fuck you. I'm not about to hold your hands. No. I just want to say, don't be racist. Right? Oh, and wait. Let me tell you about this one article. Alright? This one article that I read on Facebook the other day. Now, this article was funny. Actually, I didn't read the whole article. I just saw the title. I said, what the hell is going on? Alright. Y'all know that restaurant called Cracker Barrel? Alright. In the entire time that I've known about Cracker Barrel, I never thought once anything about its name. I didn't think it was something racist. I didn't even know if it had anything to do with crackers, like saltine crackers. It was just Cracker Barrel. I would say, hey, let's go to Cracker Barrel. Nothing to it. Read this article where someone is getting sensitive and saying that it's racist towards white people, and it should be changed to Caucasian Barrel. What the fuck is going on? Cracker Barrel, Caucasian Barrel? Where does anybody see racism in that? Well, if it is changed to Caucasian Barrel, then you're really going to have something on your hands where people can say it's racist, because if it goes to Caucasian Barrel, people are going to think, well, that's only for white people. Leave the name alone. like I said, I didn't think it had to do anything with racism. It's called Cracker Barrel. Now that this article came out, or whoever decided to make a big deal out of it, now they're going to have people thinking, whoa, Cracker Barrel. That's making sense now. Leave that shit alone. Stop being sensitive and stop being racist. I'm not racist. Alright? I like being friends with my white friends, my black friends, my Mexican friends, and if I make friends of any other race or nationality or country, whatever, then cool, because I like to meet everyone. So again, don't be a racist. This has been another segment of Kill Yourself. See you on the next episode. Peace out.